this is Pardison Fontaine. So let's listen to a couple of audio clips of Pardison Fontaine.
Stupid bitch! Huh? About my wife? Huh? About my wife? Say, Ayana, get up. Get up. Come here. You talking about this girl right here? My wife? Stupid bitch! Huh? About my wife? Huh? About my wife? Say, Ayana, get up. Get up.
Says Pardison Fontaine getting clipped. Here's a little bit more of that same 30 seconds.
You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for? Now her bitch ass daddy nigga? Huh? You talking about this girl right here? My wife? You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for? Now her bitch ass daddy nigga? Huh?
Inside the house that I pay for, inside what?
Bitch ass daddy nigga? Huh? You talking about this girl right here?
Sounds like a death threat of some kind. So there you go. Okay, so that's what you doing? You talking about my woman now? You talking about my woman? So this is Dababy and Pardison Fontaine, and they're beefing over Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, Pardison Fontaine, and Dababy. Dababy being, Dababy. You know Dababy. How can you not know Dababy? And this all happened on Juneteenth. So this is the day of Jubilee. The day of Jubilee. So apparently Dababy had told Megan Thee Stallion that he had her back, wanted her to do well, and then Tory Lanez is going to be some man who had shot Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez had shot Megan Thee Stallion last year, and then he's going to get arrested for it. She goes to the hospital, gets the bullets removed, and Dababy just recorded a song with Tory Lanez. And so in spite of Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion, Dababy, did that stop Dababy from recording with Tory Lanez? No. Pardison Fontaine was sitting there saying that somebody who shoots a woman, man, you ain't shit, motherfucker, just saying all the cuss words in the world. There's a big scandal in New York City with Andrew Yang was talking to a voter, and they had said the B word, and he didn't, immediately disavow and say, hey, I am very, no, he kind of laughed it off and then sort of just walked away. So there's this, the B word and the F word and a lot of fucking words. So fans began slamming Dababy over the tweet. He claimed it was unintentional. He had retweeted something about something, and somehow. So ultimately, I think that's what it's about. She got shot, right? Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, Time Magazine had named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world. One of the 100 most influential people in the world. I've never even heard of any of these folks. They said, here it's got the incident. So here's when she got shot. The events were followed by more than a month of speculation and rumors online. On August 20th, Megan Thee Stallion went on Instagram Live in an attempt to clear the air. She said that while she, her friend Lanez, and his bodyguard were driving home from Kylie Jenner, somehow Kylie Jenner's a part of this, there was an argument in the car that led to her leaving the car and Lanez shooting at her from the back seat. When the police arrived, Megan said she did not tell them what happened out of fear for her own life. Police literally killing people for no motherfucking reason. You think I'm about to tell the police that us black people, got a gun in the car? So I feel her. I understand. And so she got shot by Lanez. Lanez is going to go to jail, and then they're going to record a thing, and then I guess Dababy recorded a thing, retweeted a thing, and then pissed off Pardison Fontaine, and then he's like, you going to talk about my wife while she's in the house that I paid for? You can talk about her when she leaves, when she goes to the grocery store, but when she's in the house that I pay for, there ain't no way you talking about her when she's in the house I pay for. You wait for her to go to the grocery store, then you talk on her. But as long as she's in this house, she got free speech. No, she's in this house. No, she got my protection. As long as she's in this house. So, yeah, I think that's about it. There's a lot of funny tweets sitting there saying about, like, oh, what happens when they fight? I guess Dababy is a lot shorter, and they're saying Party is 6'6". Dababy is only 5'5". So it's not going to be all the memes are really one-sided fights. Just about there's like this one fucking like tiny little guy that like punches this big giant, and then the big giant just kind of knocks the guy down. Whole bunch of like really just kind of shitting on Dababy, and that's it. That's it. That's the fucking thing. That's the whole fucking thing. So and then there's one apparently black woman is swinging another black woman by her hair. And that was supposed to be Pardison, Fontaine swinging Dababy. And Dababy is like, you know, he's like it's Jesus Dababy. He used to be the baby Jesus, but now it's just Dababy. And Dababy, and he's got a YouTube video with 3 million hits on it. But Dababy, I was going to read a little bit of his Wikipedia just to give you a sense, because he had a lot of... just a lot of shit going on. Just, you know, says that Dababy he was born Jonathan Lindell Kirk. He's an American rapper, released several mixtapes, and then rose to prominence in 2019. Kirk, 2019, debuted at #1. Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 Singles Shug, while the latter featured the multi-platinum records Intro and Bop. Third studio album, Blame It On Baby, 2020, became his second consecutive #1 album in the U.S. The album included his highest-charting song, Rockstar, featuring Roddy Ricch, which spent 7 non-consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Pardison Fontaine, he's a rapper. He was born Jordan Kyle Lanier Thorpe. Megan Thee Stallion, her maiden name, Megan Jovan Ruth Pete. So, Pardison, he's best known for his 2018 single Backing It Up featuring Cardi B, which peaked at #40 on the Billboard Hot 100. His debut album Underrated, was released November 15th, 2019. And then Megan Thee Stallion, apparently one of the most 100 influential people. And then I think that's it, right? That's it. So the thing is, Dababy had said that she was going to support, Dababy was going to support Megan Thee Stallion. Instead of supporting Megan Thee Stallion, he's sitting there recording with the man that had shot her. And apparently, I guess, you know, you're not supposed to work with the man. He shot her, and then he got arrested and had all this stuff happen. So I don't know. I'm not going to adjudicate all that. I'm wondering, are they still friends, right? Like, yeah, I mean, if someone shoots you, probably shouldn't be talking to them no more. That should. So they're saying he's a piece of shit. Look what he did. He's a piece of shit. So never fucking talk to him again, or what? And it was just a retweet. Dababy had just retweeted something that was just, you know, something or another. And then Pardison Fontaine's just like, what you saying? Huh? What you saying? And then I want to say something else. I want to say, like, they're like in different states. They ain't even in the same fucking city, you know. So yeah, that's it. Just let me get down to the main thing. Let's just make sure I got the main point. I didn't bury the lead. It all comes down to when Dababy retweeted a post that made light of Lanez's alleged attack on the Good News rapper. Alleged attack. So, okay, this Lanez guy attacked Megan Thee Stallion. Dababy retweeted a post that made light of that post of Lanez, you know, shooting Megan Thee Stallion. And he retweeted a post. He also just recorded a song with them. So, he, you know, kind of just chuckling over there, just kind of laughing up a little storm, just, you know, clowning on some people because they got shot and shit. And Pardison Fontaine didn't like it. What, you going to retweet this? You going to retweet this shit? Huh? This is Juneteenth on the day of Jubilee, Huh? Huh? You going to talk about her? You going to talk about my woman in the house that I own? Or not the house I own, the house I pay the bank? The house that I pay the bank for? The house that the bank owns that I pay the bank for? Is that what you're going to do? So there you go. Pardison, Fontaine, Dababy, and Megan the Stallion Beef explained.